Today we're going to take a look at a couple of my favorite DeFi apps that I use to stake crypto to earn passive income. Sound good? Let's go. Welcome back to the APY Guy channel, where I try to find the best sources of passive income through farming and staking of blue chips to low market cap gems that could have huge gains in the next bull market. Any of that sounds good to you? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Drop a like on this video. I greatly appreciate it. Nothing on this channel or in this video is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. All right, so the first one I wanted to cover is QuickSwap, quickswap.exchange. It's been around for a while. They've always had good farms. Recently, they actually have perps, so you can actually trade leverage on QuickSwap. Decentralized leverage trading is going to be super popular. But if we take a look, they have some really good farms. The networks they're on are either Polygon or Dogechain. Which Dogechain I have not done any type of farming or anything with yet. But if we look here, the QuickSwap farms, you earn the Quick token as your reward. And if we toggle here and you hit APR, it'll give you some from highest to lowest. There's some pretty cool ones on here. If we go down, there's Matic and USDC is paying out at 37.78% APR. Matic and ETH in a liquidity pair is paying out at 18.12% APR. If you just want to stake some Bitcoin, Bitcoin USDC pairs paying out at almost 10%. That's pretty darn good. And there's a couple of stablecoin pairs down here that are paying around 3.5 to 4%, which is not bad. And there's a straight Matic pool, which you got your wrapped Matic and your staked Matic, which is Matic X. And that pays out at 7.614% APR, which is not bad either. Then if we go over here to the Gamma farms, these pay out in different coins, different rewards. Some of them, like this one, pays out in DAI. I don't know what WEFI is, so I'm not sure what that coin is. But we toggle to the highest APRs here. There's a USDC Matic X. That's paying out at 101% APR, over 101% APR. Pretty darn good on that. Let's go down here. There's another WMatic. There's one in particular I wanted to see. I think it's DAI and Gains Network. Where are you here? Let's take a look down. Yeah, right here. This is DAI and Gains Network, which I'm a fan of. I do have a video on that project. This is paying out at 23.767% APR, and that's paying out in the Quick token. So you got to kind of look here to see what token they're paying out in. A lot of these are paying out in just the Quick token. Some of them are paying out in multiple tokens, like this USDC ETH is paying out in Matic and QuickSwap token. You just got to kind of look here, and you're not stuck with that token. You can swap it for anything you want. Like the DAI GNS pool is paying out in Quick. You could take that Quick and swap it for more GNS, or just kind of rotate it back into your liquidity pair. That's what I do a lot of times with these, is do that. The next project where you don't have to worry about that because it's auto compounding. We're going to take a look at that here in a second. But like this USDC Giddy pool, it pays out in the Giddy token. Giddy's a wallet. It looks like a pretty cool project. And then here's USDC and Bitcoin, and that's paying out 28.751% APR. That's paying out in the Quick token. And then here's Matic, if you want to swap liquidity pair of Matic and ETH, 28%. And Matic and Sand, which is a good one, that's 31% APR. I had a couple people asking me in the comments about liquidity pairs. Basically, all you're doing is you're making an equal proportionate pair between the two assets. For instance, on this one, you're going to have a equal amount of DAI and GNS. And what I usually do, I come into QuickSwap and get with some Matic tokens. You will swap your Matic tokens for DAI and GNS. You just got to make sure you don't run out and have some Matic left over for gas fees. Once you swap and you have your two assets, then you're going to go ahead and approve the two assets, and then you're going to supply and make your liquidity pair. Once you have your liquidity pair, then you're going to deposit into the farm. Okay, that's quick swap. They got some really nice farms. Now we're going to take a look at my next project, and that's going to be Beefy Finance. I haven't done a video including Beefy Finance in a long time. It's a really good protocol. It's been around for a while, and they have some really cool stuff, and they have a lot of different networks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 networks they have now on Beefy Finance. If you've never been on Beefy Finance, it's app.beefy.finance, and all of their farms or pools or vaults, as they call them, are auto compounding, meaning that they automatically compound back into the token itself, the liquidity pair that you choose. So you don't get a rewards token, you just get more of the same token that you put into it, which is awesome, in my opinion. And the site is really easy to maneuver. If you just want to look at one network, if we just want to look at Fantom, we can do that. If we want to see what has the highest APR or APY, we can just hit that. There's some, each network has some really awesome ones. Like you can just do DAI and Fantom, and you can get 30%, over 30% APY. And it just automatically compounds. So you get a daily percentage of 0.0735% daily. It kind of fluctuates depending on how many people are in the pool. Let's see if we could find a couple really cool ones here. So let's go over here. Let's try Moonbeam and Moon River. I'm a fan of them. Look at this one. Moon River and USDC. It's auto compounding at 93.1% APR or APY. And the daily rate is 0.1822%, which is amazing. Let's see, what else could we do? Let's do AVAX just by itself and see what we can find. If we hit the APY button, we can see what's got the highest APY. Look at this one, AVAX, and look at that, AVAX and USDT Tether is paying out a 22.42% APY. That's a really good one. If you're a fan of the Joe token, the Trader Joe token, Joe and AVAX LP is paying out at over 10.8% APY. There's a ton of different possibilities. If you go here and you just highlight all of them and you just want to do a single staking, you can do that as well. And it'll show you the different single staked coins. Like ApeCoin, that's a really good 31% APY on single staked ApeCoin. If you kind of go down here, GMX is 17%, and that's single stake, and that's just, it's going to auto compound. So there's tons of different opportunities in here. You can clear all, reset your filters, and then just choose which networks you want to take a look at. And there's always some type of gem in here. I'm always finding some new pool that I want to get into. Between this protocol and QuickSwap, I think there's tons of different farms that you can get into, or vaults they call them, on Beefy Finance, and make some pretty sweet passive income. Especially with Beefy, you don't even have to claim any of the rewards. The rewards auto compound into your LP, which is really, really awesome. And then once you once you deposit, it'll pop up and show you how much you've deposited, your monthly yield, your daily yield, and your average APY between the farms that or vaults, I should say, that you're in. If there's any protocols like this that I'm missing that I should take a look at, make sure you leave those in the comments. I always appreciate that. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As always, thank you for watching and have a great day.